I've been saying this for a pretty long time. Nobody wanted to listen. I kept saying Karim Benzema is the best player in the world. It's not my opinion. It's not my view. It's not my viewpoint. It is a scientific fact that cannot be argued. And I said beforehand, Chelsea, shut down Modric, shut down Benzema. Shut down Modric, shut down Benzema. Shut down Drich, shut down Mercedes Benzema. But did they listen? No, they didn't listen. And those two goals from Benzema were outstanding. Because the thing with the first goal is people look at the amazing header, the touch to Vinny with the outside of his foot. Because that pass is what created this situation that messed up Christensen. And then the header with the enough height and velocity, boom. That second goal, man. Because for Rich, standard first time cross. Because it is how he was able to, it's the accuracy and the technique because he put it wide enough so Mendy couldn't reach it, but wide enough for where just at the last moment it went right into the corner of the right post. And it's not only his goals, it's his overall play, it is his football IQ, it is his footballing ability, his football brain. He's the best player in the world. And he has been the best player in the world for the last 1 year or 2 years. He was robbed of the Ballon d'Or. He was robbed of the Ballon d'Or, I said for me. The best player in the world, forget about, stats and trophies. The best player in the world is freaking Benzema. Chelsea. Here's the thing here. Benzema had an amazing game. I get that. Chelsea could have gotten something in this game. Real Madrid really came through because that wasn't the same Real that played against PSG. I'd have liked Ziyech to start. That's one thing. The lineup was fine. But what did I say? If Kante doesn't have an amazing game, Chelsea are screwed. Kante did not have an amazing game. So because Kante did not have an amazing game, Chelsea were screwed. So you can bring on Kovacic, you can bring on Jorginho. Fair enough, Jorginho had that cross to have it for the goal. But without the Loque, Chelsea cannot beat Real Madrid. They needed Loque to beat Real Madrid, and they didn't freaking have him. So that was a massive issue. And I think for Chelsea, yes, it was a great game, but how many times did Chelsea really breach Madrid's defense? And it comes back to the same issues with Chelsea: lack of imagination, lack of creativity, lack of imagination, lack of creativity. Chelsea go well beaten. Although Lukaku, you got to score. Vert, bro. Side note: Vert is one of the best big game players out there. As a big game player, the Vert is one of the best big game players out there. But fact about it is this: Chelsea got beat by the better team. It's 3-1, and Chelsea now need to do something amazing in the Santiago Bernabeu. So for Chelsea, I just think it's that creativity, that's imagination, because this was a perfect game. This was a game built for ballers. Built for ballers to execute, but where are Chelsea's ballers? They don't freaking exist. But final note, Real did what they did, man. I think this was an amazing performance by Real. Great decision by Ancelotti playing Valverde, because Valverde, he doesn't have the technique, but his athleticism caused issues. Vidi was a problem. And you know what was key? Benzema was always be Benzema. Vidi and Valverde were issues. Modric had an amazing game. Casemiro was, see, that's the whole thing. That three were shut down by Kante last year. Where if you allow that three of Modric, Kroos, Casemiro to say what's up, you're in serious issues. And that three had an awesome game today. But what can we say about Benzema? Best player in the world. Outstanding player. And my gosh, if he has an amazing World Cup and he says what's up in the UCL, you've got to give this guy the freaking Ballon d'Or. But the tie-in's over. But Chelsea, you're going to have a huge effort next freaking week, man. Like, subscribe. We live.